Everyone, how's it going? Today I'm going to talk to you guys about the best form of cardio, um, what cardio I do, what I prefer to do, and what I am planning to go, where am I planning to go with my cardio. Um, Definitely, if you guys are looking into doing more cardio, um, I'd recommend running or cycling. Those are probably the best forms of cardio that you can do to burn calories. If you're running hard or if you're cycling very hard, you're gonna burn the most calories per hour. So, if you are looking to eat more food, get into better shape, and have a better quality of life, I definitely recommend running and cycling. Um, Maybe you can cross train. Um, I know I can't run every single day. I'd like to be able to run every single day, but I'm not able to. So I am going to tell you that running for long periods of time and cycling for long periods of time are the best ways to burn calories if you're exerting a bunch of force. So those are definitely the best ways to burn calories. If we are talking about just having more freedom with your diet, being able to eat a variety of foods, being able to not just eat egg whites and tilapia and broccoli and celery. If you're not a fan of those foods, um, if you find yourself sort of not being able to stick to those foods, you can definitely try bumping up your cardio. Again, running and cycling are the best forms. Um, Personally, I'm not a huge fan of cycling, although I am looking to get into endurance cycling and long distance cycling because I want to burn more calories per day. I want to be able to eat more. I want to be able to, just eat more food at the end of the day while remaining at a lower body fat percentage. So, um, the best way to do that is to increase your energy expenditure, which means do more cardio. And you're gonna have to move more. You're gonna have to do more cardio, whichever way you decide to burn more calories. Those two are the best forms, especially if you're going very hard for long periods of time. Um, and going from there, I'd say, boxing, swimming, um, maybe martial arts. Um, and I think actually the machine that you can use, I'm not sure what it's called, the rowing machine. That one actually burns a lot of calories too. Um, I am a fan of the incline treadmill. I do use the incline treadmill pretty often. I'm not um, huge on the incline treadmill, but whenever I can't run, I will use the incline treadmill to burn calories. I will put the speed up as high as I can, sustainably go. And I burn calories from there. I'd say that's the best way to go around it. Um, of course, if you do have a preferred form of cardio, such as I do, I prefer running. That's my main form of cardio that I do. Whenever I can run, I will run. So, if I'm not able to run, You know, because I'm doing a bunch of cardio. If I'm not able to run one day, then I'll do some incline walking. So I'm doing a bunch of cross training. Um, but I want to pick up endurance cycling, long distance cycling, because it's another great way to burn calories. Um, I'm not sure if you guys are sort of into endurance sports, but it is a great way to burn calories. It's a great way. Um, if you're looking to, you know, just eat more food throughout the day, I'd say endurance sports are great. Um, so those two are the best. I'm gonna recommend those two. Um, I'm not huge. Again, I'm not huge on endurance cycling. Um, but maybe I just haven't done enough of it. You know, maybe I'm just not, you know, practiced at it. So, um, as much as I do love, you know, running, I can't run every single day. My mileage is my legs aren't in the position to run every single day, you know. Um, so I will cross train. I will do some sort of endurance cycling or incline walking. Those two are my secondary forms of cardio. Um, I'd say those are great forms as well. I'd also include swimming. I don't know how to swim, unfortunately. Um, and I don't find it necessary for me to learn how to swim. I don't know how to swim. Will I learn? Maybe. But it's not necessary for me right now, so I definitely don't swim. Um, so those two are great forms. I'd also include swimming, boxing, jump roping, um, rowing. I'm not too sure about martial arts, you know, like Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu. I'm not sure about those. I'm not too educated on, you know, how many calories those burn. I'm sure they burn a moderate amount. I'm certain that running and cycling burn the most amount of calories per hour. Um, which is why I am sort of straying towards these forms of cardio, along with incline walking. I love incline walking. It's something that you can do like for long periods of time. Um, it's not like the best form, again. Um, but those are great ways to burn calories. Those are the best forms of cardio that I've found. Um, if you guys want to eat something before or not, it depends, you know. I try to do my cardio fasted. The reason why is because I'm not at the level yet where I can, you know, just burn a bunch of calories every single day and get away with it. Um, but again, I'm not too big on vegetables right now, so um, I might have to increase my cardio. I might have to get into endurance cycling, long distance cycling, to sort of supplement my long distance running. But yes, those are some of the best forms of cardio. I am sort of straying away from weightlifting. For whatever reason, as much as I love weightlifting, I don't find it necessary to weightlift 5, 6, 7 days a week. I am at this point just more concerned with doing cardio, increasing my cardio, increasing my pace, my speed, how far I can go, because I want to burn more calories at the end of the day. I want to get better at burning calories. I want to get better at burning more calories. because it allows me to eat more food. It allows me to have a wider selection of food. Um, so, if I'm cycling at, you know, a super fast pace for 2, 3, 4 hours, um, or if I run for an hour and 40 minutes at a super fast pace, I'm gonna burn like 2,000 calories. And if I supplement this with heavy endurance cycling, I'm gonna burn like 4,000 calories in like, I don't know, 3.5, 4 hours, which is a lot of calories. It's a lot of calories. It's not like a stupid amount of calories, but it's a good amount of calories. So if you are looking to get into cardio, I'd say running, cycling, and swimming, boxing, um, jump roping are some great ways to burn calories. Um, so if you are, sort of concerned with your body fat percentage, if you're concerned with losing weight and getting into shape, that is a way to sort of go around it. If you're just starting out, maybe you can increase your pace, little by little, at your own speed. And yeah, I'd say that's the best way to go around it. If we're talking about, long term results, because weightlifting doesn't really burn that much calories. If I'm weightlifting for 2 or 3 hours, it's gonna burn like 250 calories. I can burn that in like, I don't know, 12 minutes if I'm running at a fast pace. So, as you can see, cardio is super important. You want to build your pace and your speed up. You want to pick a form of cardio that is going to benefit you, that is going to help you burn a bunch of calories in the shortest amount of time. So those are, the best forms of cardio. If you're asking me, cardio is more important than weightlifting. Because if I'm super good at cardio, then I can eat chocolate, and I can eat pizza, and I can eat, a burger and fries, or I can eat like this or that. So I definitely say cardio is way more important than increasing your strength or increasing your lifts. But that's just me. I'm primarily concerned with my body fat percentage. So yeah. I know a lot of people can stick to different diets. Some people can stick to the eggs, oatmeal. Some people can stick to, fasting. So if you're asking me, this is just my personal experience. I've been doing this for a while now. I'm sort of just developing new methods. I'm trying to keep myself, sort of occupied and evolving. I'm trying to keep myself in a sort of a growth mindset where, okay, I tried this and it worked, and now I'm trying this and it works, and now I'm gonna move on to the next method, and I'm testing out different things. So right now I'm sort of concerned more with cardio, getting really good at cardio, sort of getting good at endurance sports. For whatever reason, I don't know. So yeah. Will I do endurance sports? I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking. But I like distance running. I like being able to eat more food and being able to, just burn a bunch of calories in a short amount of time. So, am I, sort of, you know, gonna keep doing cardio? Yeah, I do it every single day. That's the best way to improve that I found. Whenever you get the chance, you push yourself every day, whether it's running, cycling, or swimming. Cross training is very important. And, that's pretty much it for the video. That was just me kind of telling you guys the best form of cardio, which cardio burns the most amount of calories, which cardio is should you focus on. I'm focusing more on my forms of cardio, but if you just have to find a cardio that works for you. If you're doing like hiking or like the Stairmaster, or some sort of stationary bike, maybe those aren't the fastest ways to burn calories. It might take you longer to burn the same amount of calories. If you're going super hard on your runs or on your bike rides, or in your boxing, or when you're jump roping, those are definitely going to burn the most amount of calories. The stationary bike, the what do you call it, the incline walking, I know a lot of you guys maybe have seen the like 4 6 12 or whatever, 4 8 12 treadmill setting. That's probably not the best way to burn calories. Hard running, hard cycling, hard swimming, hard boxing, those are the best ways to burn calories. But you will sort of have to work through the pain of developing your endurance and your speed. But I'd say it's definitely worth it. Yeah, the other forms, such as hiking, walking, skateboarding, tennis, volleyball, all that other stuff isn't really gonna compare to hard running, hard cycling, hard swimming, hard boxing, hard jump roping, that sort of stuff. Because again, the stuff that doesn't burn the most amount of calories, you're gonna have to do more cardio. You're gonna have to stay there longer. If I'm running for an hour and I burn 1,000 calories, and then you compare it to like skateboarding for an hour, maybe I might burn like 200, 300 calories. So there's a huge difference. If I'm hiking for an hour, maybe I'll burn 300 calories, 350 calories, 400 calories. And if I'm, cycling hard for an hour, I'll burn around, like 800, 900 calories. So there is a huge difference in cardio, which form of cardio you choose. I'm picking running and cycling every time. And incline walking too, because they're great ways to burn calories. So yeah, if you're sort of focused on like which cardio burns the most amount of calories, those are the best forms. The other forms aren't really going to compare, but you might prefer the other forms. You might prefer skateboarding. You might prefer hiking. You might prefer going out for a hike on a sunny day. You might prefer skateboarding at a skate park. You might prefer, cruising on your bike by the beach. Or you might prefer walking. Or you might prefer kayaking. You might prefer different forms. But if you're anything like me, it's more about the food at this point. I'm more concerned with the food and my diet. And cardio is sort of like a barrier. Like, if I'm working out and I choose skateboarding and I skateboard for an hour, I'm gonna burn 300 calories, which is almost nothing for me. It's like, 56 grams of popcorn. It's pretty much nothing. So, the better you get at cardio, the more you're gonna be able to eat, which means the happier you're gonna be. This is why I, sort of try to stay away from the skateboarding, the hiking, the walking, the sort of, I guess more, how do you say it? The easier forms of cardio. They may not be easier, I don't really know how to skateboard, so the sort of less strenuous forms of cardio, maybe. So yeah, but it depends on you, if you can stick to a clean diet, if you can stick to, eating super clean and choosing the lighter form of cardio, then go for it. Excuse me. Personally, I'm more concerned with just ripping through calories and being able to eat whatever I want. That's what I like to do. Maybe not whatever I want right now. I'm not at that point yet, but you get the point, I want to be able to just rip through calories and eat whatever I want. That's my main focus. So, if you're not like me, then you can get away with doing lighter forms of cardio and eating less food and eating clean food. But it will take dedication. It will take great commitment, especially if you're only burning like 500 calories in a day. You're going to have to stick to a strict diet, and it's kind of gonna suck. Yes, there are forms of sort of, how do you say it? Like the healthier alternatives, if you guys have seen. Those will definitely help you out a bunch, especially if you're not like the best at cardio. Those are going to help you stick to a diet. But if I'm craving like a greasy pizza, then I'm going to have to do, like 3 hours, 4 hours of cardio. And even then, I'm not going to be able to like have a bunch of food after, so the best forms of cardio, in my experience, are the ones that are going to keep you sort of consistent. They're gonna keep you burning a bunch of calories, and they're gonna keep you sort of entertained, and pretty much the best forms of cardio are the forms of cardio that can help you burn the most calories, that will keep you on track. It'll keep you coming back. It'll keep you, sort of rigid and disciplined. It doesn't mean it's gonna suck. It doesn't mean it has to suck. It doesn't mean that, if tomorrow you wake up and you say, oh, why do I have to do my cardio? It doesn't have to be like that. Again, I've told you the best forms of cardio for burning calories. And I'd say just pick one that you enjoy, one that you can stick to, and focus on progressing. If I am picking a lighter form of cardio, maybe it's going to be a lot more enjoyable, but maybe I'm not going to be able to burn as much calories. So I am sacrificing, some of the enjoyment of cardio to be able to eat more, be able to get away with eating more. So that is why I choose running as my primary form of cardio. It's why I push myself whenever I can. It's why I, stress cardio so much, and stress, particular forms of cardio, because these forms are going to be the best. I'm eating around 3,500 calories, 4,000 calories a day right now, which is, it's a good amount of food. But I do want to bump it up again to like 7,000, 8,000, 9,000. So, we're getting there. I found that cycling is a pretty decent way to burn calories. The most amount of calories I've ever burned is, around 4,500. So I was able to eat 6,000 calories in one day, which is a lot of food. So yeah, those are the best forms of cardio. I recommend picking one of those forms. If you're gonna start doing cardio, those are the best forms of cardio to do. They're gonna help you keep the weight off. They're gonna help you be able to eat more, which means you're gonna be able to stick to a healthier diet, a diet that has more variety, a diet that, again, it's gonna keep you motivated and consistent. I have chosen running and incline walking and cycling. Swimming's great. Again, boxing, martial arts, jump roping. Great forms. They're gonna keep you burning calories. They're gonna keep you active. It's gonna keep you in shape. And at the end of the day, you're gonna be able to eat more. So, what's not to like? So yeah, that was the video for you guys. If you guys like the video, give it a thumbs up. Check out my Instagram page. My Instagram page is LUIS.HERN, the number 9. Again, my Instagram page is LUIS.HERN, the number 9. That is my Instagram. Give my page a follow and check out my previous videos to learn more about losing weight, getting into shape, and my experience with dieting, how you guys can stick to a diet. If you guys have any questions, ask me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys next time. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed.